And finally, this story from the Mount Palomar Observatory in California. For the past 2 nights, astronomers have been closely watching a series of huge explosions that have been taking place on the surface of the planet Mars. KB Total News has been brought to you by the Peace Corps.
Oh, let's go. Come on, here we go.
Now radio comes alive. You're listening to KB.
Oh, sing it out, KB. Did you hear that story of Joe Donnie's newscast about the explosions on Mars? We're going to interrupt this record by Buffy St. Marie to bring you a report from KB News Director Don Lancer on his way to Grand Island.
We're now heading north on the South Grand Island Bridge. We've just passed what has to be one of the largest areas of traffic congestion that I've seen in and around the Buffalo area or anywhere in western New York. As we come across the bridge off to our right, we can see an orange light rising in the sky. It seems to be covering quite a large area along East River Road. As soon as we get down to the scene, we'll have further reports on that. This is Don Lancer, KB Total Mobile News on the Grand Island Bridge.
We will be switching to our news department in a matter of moments. So far, what has happened, to put it in a nutshell, if we could, a meteor, supposedly, this is all sketchy information, a meteor has landed in Grand Island. There have been lives lost, and traffic is jammed all the way out to Grand Island, and we are advised to keep as many people out of the area as possible. Do not call the station, do not call the police, do not call anyone. Everyone is informed of the events. The news department will keep you up to date. We're going to switch now to the KB newsroom for full in-depth coverage.
Are you ready with that mic to the newsroom? You're all set? Communications hot. Mic is hot.
The New York State Thruway is closed from Syracuse to the Pennsylvania state line, which means any attempt to get on the Niagara section of the Thruway will meet with complete futility. You will be stuck for the night if you try to get on the Niagara section of the Thruway. If you are already on the Niagara section of the Thruway, stay in your car. There are people trying to reach you. If you're afraid, it's okay. Listen, if I was out there, I'd be afraid too. Being afraid is a normal human emotion. Being panicky is not a normal human emotion, and it's something that you can control. And if everybody panics, there's going to be some serious problems, and maybe some people aren't going to come back. So the best thing to do is just sit there, compose yourself, and relax.
393-2586, Jim Fagan. Go ahead, Hank. Jim, can you give us anything new on the Grand Island situation? Well, Hank, at the moment, we're heading south on the Robert Moses Parkway. We're heading for Grand Island. Jim, where are you at the moment? I'm just off Whitehaven Road, Hank, not too far from the scene. Okay, Jim, 393 out.
Jim Fagan on the island, and apparently our worst fears have been realized with respect to property damage and personal injury.
Come in, Don. You're on live. You're on. It's not a meteor, Henry. I can see it now. I can see it too. There's some sort of a monster of sorts. Good God Almighty!